Hello and welcome to this month's Maggie Moment. I've been a little bit concerned that there have been some parents coming to me really concerned about why it is so wrong to shout at your kids. And we all have moments, but what we've now noticed is that those who were shouted at the most when they were a similar age to their child get triggered even more quickly and really can't see a way not only to stop it, but does it really cause a lot of pain or damage? So I just want to start there, but what I want to go to is that shouting is a form of shaming. And what we know, and my background was not just teaching but counselling, is how profoundly deep the scars of shaming can last. So I want to touch on that for a start, because previous generations, there was a lot of not only physical punishment, there was a lot of the sorts of language that is shaming. Don't be so stupid, and why can't you be more like your brother? You should be so ashamed of yourself. All of those sorts of things are shaming. They shame a child. And not only that, there's a big one that we sometimes say that we don't realise causes so much shame, and it's the one that says, I'm so disappointed in you. So what those things are actually weaponizing love, because we're only giving them love on a conditional basis. And it's those things, those sentences that we hear in those first early years of life, or even later, if it's like a toxic teacher or a coach that uses this sort of language, it can become the internalized inner voice of our kids, especially during adolescence. So it's not just those words that can cause shaming. It is sometimes the rolling of our eyes, or the, look, they've done it again. Those sorts of things, they can, you don't think they notice, but it kind of really hurts. So what we do know is that the more safely connected and loved our children feel, the better they're going to turn out on all levels. And there's no perfect parenting. We don't mean every single day. We need good enough parenting is 30 to 40% of the time. So if you come out with those shouting moments that come from your wounded child inside you, calm yourself down, come back in and go, wow, that's they're not words that I want to use, and that was me getting really upset. And even if you need to apologise, I think it's okay. Regroup. So in other words, come and repair a ruptured moment that has caused shame to your child. Incredibly important. And then on that note, again, it's how do we recognise the depth of shame that comes from being abused, being traumatised by a person, all of those deep, deep wounds that can happen in early childhood. They trigger enormous shame later in life and in adulthood. So it's not just these small things. And that's one of the reasons why we want to keep our kids as safe as we can online from all those people who cause harm. We also want to keep them safe in our real world. And we need them to know that there are times that people are treating them in ways that make them feel ashamed of who they are. And that's not okay, ever. So reassure your kids, if you have a moment of shaming, come and repair that rupture. And that's all for today.